Welcome to other video, my dear friends. Many of you have heard about fish rain, but did you know that there is a place in the world where it rains fish every year? Another surprising fact is that water from a tree is pouring like a waterfall. This video is very interesting, watch till the end. Number 1, Norwegian dead herring, 2012, where more than 20 tons of dead herrings fish are found on the river banks of North Norway. And the shocking thing is that all the fish disappear overnight. No one knows how and why such a big accident happened. Even though so many researchers have done research, even today no one is telling the right reason. The biggest question is, how did more than 20 tons of fish come to the shore and died? How did all those fish disappear? A movie called 2012 will be released in 2009. Almost all of you watched the movie, and they showed the earth will be destroyed. All these fishes died in 2012. People thought that the earth will really destroy. Some people say that these fish may have died due to heavy storms. Some may have thought that they have died due to some disease, but no one has been given a proper explanation about this incident. Number 2, ringing rocks. There is a large pile of rocks on a hill in Pennsylvania. No one knows how this pile of rocks got here. The interesting factor here is each and every stone emits a unique sound. And this sound is like music coming from a musical instrument. Listen to this. Will come here and enjoy so much. This is not the only one. There are many other stones in this world. These stones are seen in our India also. These stones are used in our ancient temples. How beautiful the sound comes from these stones. So many scientists have different theories that these stones are made from dye waste. Dye waste is produced from the center of the earth. Because of its special structure, the sound's also different. According to another theory, if we hit a stone once, a low frequency sound is produced. A low frequency sound cannot be heard by the ear. But if we hit the stone again and again, all the frequencies interact with each other and produce a sound like this. But it can't be said this the reason. Number 3, Lake Natron. There is lake in East Africa, which does not leave any animal sitting on it, especially the bird. You will also be shocked to hear about this, but it is true. Birds came to drink water in this lake are turning into stones like this. You will see many statues of birds in this lake. No one is giving a proper explanation for this, but some researchers are saying that due to the reflective nature of this lake, it attracts the birds due to the excessive mixture of soda and salt in the water. As soon as they fall into the water, the bodies of these birds turn like stones. Number 4, hailstorm. Have you heard about hailstorm? And some have seen hailstones falling. In February 8, 2018, hugely sized hailstones was falling with rain. They are big, like a football size. If those hailstones had fallen on someone's head, that person's head would have been broken into pieces. The rain of such a huge hailstone has caused a lot of damage. Some car mirrors have been broken. Many people have minor injuries, and some have serious injuries. This kind of incident can be seen all over the world. But this is the first time that such a large hailstorm has occurred in Argentina. Number 5, Two Oceans Gulf of Alaska, where you can see two oceans, but these two oceans will never get mixed, as you can see in this video. On one side there is blue water and on the other side there is light color water. Looks like dirty water because of the water that is melted from the ice. The other one is blue, because of the waters from the different rivers. Researchers say that these two seas are different. One has fresh water and other salt water, and their temperature and density are different, so they don't mix. This entire border is 800 kilometers. Number 6, Shanay-Timpasky River, is considered as the boiling river. Why do you think this river always boils? The length of this river is 6.4 kilometers. There is no fish survives in this river because here it is around 100 degrees Celsius. If any object that falls here will be boils and fried. According to scientists, it is impossible to have such a river. But this is possible due to some reasons. That is, there must be some active volcano around this river. but there is no volcano around this river, so even scientists can't find the correct result for this. Number 7, Movil Cave. In 1986, during a construction, a deep cave was discovered and it was completely closed. This cave was in Romania. An interesting thing related to the cave is that this cave has been closed for the last 55 years. Due to the cold weather, there is no air or light inside this cave. When construction workers go inside this cave, they will see that there is a lake inside. It's not a water lake, it's filled with sulfuric acid. This cave releases poisonous gas. But here, tiny insects live inside this cave. These insects are never seen before anywhere on Earth. The biggest question is, how did these insects live in this cave for millions of years, that too, in a lake of poisonous gas, sulfuric acid? Number 8, Tree Waterfall. In a village called Dinasad, Montenegro, the water comes like a waterfall from a mulberry tree. Those who saw it for the first time were shocked and thought that, how is this possible? Why is the water flowing from this tree like this? Whenever there is heavy rain in this village, this tree turns into a waterfall. This is not magic, this is a natural phenomenon. The reason for this is that, when it rains, the water level inside the earth increases slightly, so the pressure increases and the water comes from the tree. Number 9, Fish Rain. Many of you have already heard about fish rain, and have already seen its related videos on social media there. This is not a new thing. There is a place in the world where fish rain falls every year. For more than 100 years, this place is in Mexico. According to the people here, at one time the people living here were dying due to hunger, then their god rained fish for 3 days. It is known because of water spurts. These water spurts happen mostly in the seas. Because of the fish in the sea water, the fish join with the water spurts and go up and join the clouds. But the question here is that in this place is 200 kilometers away from the sea. Why does it happen every time in that place? Even if it does, why do other animals in the sea do not fall, like frogs, crabs? Number 10, the Eternal Flame Falls. In New York, the small waterfall's hiding. Big surprise assured the fire like 8 inches tall, known famously Eternal Flame. This flame is visible throughout the year. This is the 20 centimeters height flame. Beyond the waterfall the natural gas burns a flame. Now that found the gas comes from a special type of rock, Rhine Street shale, which sits around 400 meters below the surface of the earth. It is believed to have highest concentration of ethane and propane, natural gas that burns flame. So friends, which of these phenomena did you like and which one made you